Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host AT Bianco, here with Be Seen Solutions. Today, we're going to learn about a groundbreaking remote engagement platform that our partners at the Patriot Group have been promoting and providing for companies all across the globe. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to use this software's private calling feature that supports remote workplace collaboration.
You can initiate a private coaching session from the participant list. You can initiate this private call where I call Dan, and once he accepts it, we can start having a private little conversation where we can only hear each other back and forth. Now, the nice aspect of this is by default, we show 9 faces on one screen before we start having multiple pages. If I want to have a private call with Dan, but continue monitoring the rest of my staff, I can do so. I didn't have to leave the room. I didn't have to create a breakout room or anything like that. I'm having a private audio call with Dan where I can coach him, keep an eye on him, but I can still quickly, as a supervisor might in an in-office sort of scenario, I can still keep an eye on my other employees. You can imagine the scenario in office where I'm coaching Dan, but then all of a sudden I hear somebody on the phone talking to a customer who's screaming at the top of their lungs. I'm going to triage that scenario and I'm going to go deal with that first, and I'm going to hang out with Dan. Similarly, I still have the ability to monitor this participant list. If somebody else is raising their hand and has a concern, I can still monitor my chat. So I don't have to leave my workspace in order to give Dan the private attention that he needs, and I can flip back and forth to his screen, etc., while doing this private coaching. And so that private call feature that we were showing, where a supervisor can initiate that call to an agent can also initiate a call to a supervisor or to another agent. So one really key feature that we recognize from our customers, or one great piece of feedback that we got from our customers, was, yes, the supervisor being available was great to the employees, but we would frequently have maybe a more senior employee who can answer simple questions very quickly, also assisting throughout the day. And so making it easy for an agent to ask, any other agent a quick question is great from a collaboration perspective. So they can also initiate private calls to each other, but you also want to make sure from a management perspective that, your agents aren't abusing that. And so if Dan were initiating a private call with, another employee, I would actually see the status that Dan is in that private call. And that way I can make sure that that's not being abused and that it's being used properly.